The sun was setting over the small town, casting long, golden shadows across the hospital parking lot. The quiet was broken only by the hum of a distant ambulance and the soft patter of nurse shoes on linoleum. Inside the ICU, Clara sat by a bed, her hand gently resting on the frail wrist of an elderly man. His skin, thin and translucent, barely clung to his bones. She could feel his pulse slowing. "I'm not ready to say goodbye yet," Clara whispered, her voice cracking. She had heard it all. The grief, the despair, the words left unsaid at the end of life. But this man, with his sharp eyes and kind smile, had a way of making her believe in second chances. "You'll be okay," she promised him. "You'll get better. We're in this together." As she sat there, watching the slow ticking of time, her phone buzzed in her pocket. A message from her best friend: "You're going to need a miracle. Please come out with us tonight. You deserve a break." But Clara didn't feel like she deserved anything anymore. She had been at the hospital for over 14 hours that day, working herself to the bone to care for patients who were often forgotten by their families. Her dreams of becoming a nurse leader felt far away, eclipsed by the harsh reality of student loans and the constant pressure of unpaid bills. As her phone buzzed again, this time with a call from her mother, Clara sighed, brushing her weary eyes. She had always hoped that things would get easier. But the truth was, her life was stuck in a loop of exhaustion and sacrifice. The world felt like it was crumbling around her, and she couldn't find the strength to climb out of it. And yet, this man, this widower she had come to know, had a way of making her feel like maybe, just maybe, there was a chance for a new beginning. The days passed, and Clara's routine remained the same. The hospital was a place of both healing and heartbreak, and she navigated it with a sense of duty but little hope for herself. She had grown to know Mr. Harrison, the elderly widower, more than she had any other patient. Despite his frailty, he had a strength about him that she admired, an inner fortitude that made her feel like she could learn something, if only she could get him to share his secrets. "Clara, I'm not afraid," Mr. Harrison said one afternoon, his voice rasping as he looked at her. "I've lived a full life." Clara smiled faintly, brushing his hair from his forehead. "But you don't want to leave just yet, do you?" He laughed weakly, the sound warm and full of memories. "No, I don't. But I want you to promise me something." "Anything," she said, her eyes bright, her heart heavy. "I want you to promise me you'll be happy."